Alright guys, so now that we're doing logs, we're going to talk about solving logarithmic equations. So last time we talked about solving exponential equations, and you did Certify 5.1. So this time you're going to do Certify 5.3 as the homework. So solving log equations. Alright, so when we do this, we're going to model and solve real world problems with log equations. We're also going to solve just straight up log equations. So properties of logs, if you guys remember, if it has an exponent, remember the exponent goes out front, if it's on the base. If you have log base a of a to the x or whatever it is, if these are the same, they're going to cancel each other out. So it's going to become just x. And same way, if it's an exponential equation and the logs in the exponent, they're going to cancel each other out. It's just going to become x. And don't forget, natural log and common base e cancel each other out. So if I have common base e raised to the natural log, it's going to cancel. If I have natural log base e to the x, they're going to cancel. So steps of solving log equations, you're going to simplify the equation if necessary to get in the form log of base 10 of x equals a. Rewrite the equation using an exponent and get x by itself. All right. So solve the basic logarithmic equation, round to 3 decimal places. If you have log base 1/4 of 64, do you see how they're both numbers? All right, what you can do here is you can rewrite it. So I can say 1/4 to the x power gives me 64. Think about it like that. Or I could just type it in my calculator. This is a change of base problem. And you should get the same answer. So you can type this into your calculator and get the answer, or you can think about it like this. So 1/4 to the what power gives me 64? Well, I know 4 to the third gives me 64. So if I think about this, it's not 4, it's 1/4. So if I wanted to flip the fraction, I'm going to have to make it a negative exponent. So instead of a positive 3, your answer is going to be a negative 3. All right. B, you can rewrite it as an exponential equation again. You can say 16 to the 3/4 power equals x. You can just type this into your calculator. So you could type in 16 raised to the 3/4 power and solve it. Or you can rewrite it and say the 4th root of 16 raised to the 3rd power is going to give me x. If I think about this, I'm trying to make pair of four of the same number. So I can get 4 2's. So the inside simplifies to 2, and then I'd raise it to the 3rd power. So 2 to the 3rd would be 8, and that would give you your answer. Or again, if you type it into your calculator, this right here, you should get 8. Solving the log equation, we talked about this. If it's natural log and common base e, they're going to cancel. So the answer is just x equals 13.2. So the exponent is going to drop down. That's your answer. B is the same setup. You just have to rewrite it. So I'm going to say natural log of e to the 2/4. Because whatever's on the inside goes on top of the fraction. If you write an exponent, whatever's on the outside goes on the bottom. Now they cancel. So my answer is 2/4, which is really just 1/2. All right. Next one, if I have natural log of 6x plus 3 equals 3. In order to cancel this, we're going to raise both sides to the e power, so common base e, so e. Whenever I do to one side, I got to do the other. So again, the whole point of doing that is to get the natural log to cancel. So I'd have 6x plus 3 equals, you got to type this into your calculator. You get 20.0855, somewhere around there, and then it just turns into an algebra problem. I would subtract 3. 6x equals 17.0855 divided by 6. We're going to round this to 2 decimal places, so I get 2.85. All right. D, it says log base 7 of 4x minus 1 equals 3. Again, you have to rewrite it and make it an exponential problem. So 7 raised to the log 7, that's going to cancel. So I have 4x minus 1 equals 7 to the third, which is 343. I'm going to add 1. 4x equals 344. I'm going to divide by 4. X equals 86. So again, the whole point is to get rid of the log so you can make it an exponential equation. So the last one's kind of the tough one. All right. So when you do this, you really want to talk about 729. If they're going to give you a big number like that, it's probably going to be 9 to a power. So if I rewrite that, I get 9 to the third. So then I would have log base 3 of x equals 3. And then what you can do is you can raise it to the base 3 as the exponent. We're just going to get these to cancel. So then I have x equals 27. So again, I took the base of the x, or the log, and made it the base of the exponential equation. Same way over here. Made them both the bases. So then you can solve it. The last part is just some practice problems. There's 4 problems for you guys to do. I would try those 4 problems and check them with the notes. So in the notes in the blank section, there's 4 problems to do. It's called Rally Coach. You guys should practice those. See if you get the answers right. Check it with the notes. Otherwise, that's pretty much it for this. There's not a whole lot to it. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. Your homework is 5.3. Make sure you get that done. So 5.3 Hawks. Have a good day, guys.